just like the next young man that's going to be on it's on a roll right now with the Leo Lions, and that's Mr. Kaden Hurst. Kaden, how you doing, my man?
Oh,
You got your mic mute, man. Let's get his.
You hear
There
me?
we
I'm
go.
good.
There you
yeah,
go.
we can hear you.
What's up? What's up?
How are you, Kaden? Thanks for joining us tonight. We talked about hot starts. Snyder's one of them, and so are this Leo Lions team. I mean, and you have just made that big impression. Just coming into Leo, first season with them, and the impact you made already. Just talk about joining into that team and really how it's kind of been so favorable for you so far joining the Leo Lions.
I mean, it's been great. It's a great community, and like right once I got there, I said on the 260 podcast, it's just been, like welcoming. I mean, I had no problems. It feels like a family. So I'm here. It's the perfect fit for me.
What makes it the perfect fit for you? Is it the wide open offense? A lot of other playmakers. Oh, I mean, what is it for you that you found such a good fit for you so quickly in coming over to Leo? Sorry, Leo. Yes.
It's my teammates. I mean, because I got a great bond with every single one of them. So I mean, and I feel like I'm able to play good because I have great teammates I'm surrounded with.
Sure.
Caden, talk a little bit too here about kind of the. I think most people have recognized you coming on the scene of late as your ability to return kicks, and you kind of returned the first two kickoffs of the opening games the last 2 weeks with Kokomo and Angola. What have been some of the things there that have enabled those big returns to work out for you?
I would say it's the way the return is.
Oh, that's on. Sorry, you're good.
Oh yeah, my bad. I would say it's the way the return is. I feel like is there two of me? Oh, okay.
Yep,
There you
we had
go.
two of you on there. Just
So I feel like it's the way the return is set up. I mean, when I got great blocking, I'm able to catch that ball, see that hole, and just run straight through it. I mean, and it's the opening kickoffs too, and it gets us off to a great start. I mean, because then that brings a lot of energy, and then my teammates, they go on the field and do their thing.
Yeah, let's also let's talk a little bit of, you know, being on a team that's got other power, five recruits and Brock and some other guys that are there. You've really got an offense that is built around more than just yourself. I mean, you've got Brock at the tight end spot, and you've got some other guys around you that help enable your opportunities. Talk a little bit about your teammates surrounding you that you're getting a chance to play with this year.
I mean, I feel like every single one of my teammates that's on the field, no matter who it is, they're ready for it and they can do it. I mean, we got a great running back core, so we can run the ball, we can pass the ball. We got a great quarterback too, so even he can run the ball a couple times, and he has. He's got a couple yards. But I mean, I just feel like we have threats all around, so it helps us out a lot because if a team tries to stop us doing one thing, we can just go to the other thing.
Well, you got a big one coming up this week after, you guys have taken care of Angola and Norwell back to back after a tough one down at Kokomo. Uh, when have you guys started your prep for New Haven this week
Yeah,
or yet?
yeah. So we started in film on Saturday morning. We got we got the Friday night. Enjoy that victory, but on to the next game. So we had started with New Haven.
Sure. Kaden, I got to ask you, the early start that you've had and the success. I mean, we look at it. What hurts the most, to reference a Rascal Flatts song, if you will, versus Norwell? You had the 85-yard interception return for a touchdown, a receiving touchdown, and rush for 80 yards. Versus Angola, it was the 86-yard kickoff return and a 60-yard rushing touchdown. And then Kokomo, the 99-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Is there a part of your game that you like more? Is it the running back, run backs on the returns on kickoffs on special teams? Is it getting it out in the open field and striding down the sideline? What is it about your game that you like the most, or like to show off a little bit, so to speak, but also really what have you honed in on in the last year or so, to kind of open the eyes of some of the college programs around the area, as you try to as you head into the recruiting area, and just kind of get your name out there in that regard?
I would say return. I wasn't really like a returner, but it happened, and I mean, I feel like it's great returning the ball, because like once you see that hole, you just go full speed and go score a touchdown. And I mean, I feel like I like that a lot too. And I'm interested to see who's like still gonna kick it, because as soon as I kick it, it's more excitement coming. I mean, it's another return that I could have, and my teammates great blockers. I mean, it just brings a lot of energy to the team.
Yeah, well, and that's great to see. I mean, it's electrifying, and we talk about it every week, here on our show, and on the pregame show on 1380 The Fan. Just how those type of big plays can really lift a sideline and change the dynamic of the game. What is it like down there when you run 99 yards to the house off a kickoff? I mean, what's going through your mind as you see that hole, and you're running through it and finding pay dirt?
So once I see that hole, I'm like, all right, you got to go. Like, you can't get caught. I mean, my teammates set me up perfectly, so now it's my job to finish it, and I can't get caught. So that's what I'm always thinking. That's why, like, sometimes you see my head moving around, because I'm just trying not to get caught. And then, I mean, once I score and I turn around, it's just fun to see, like, my teammates, celebrating, the crowd, the coaches. It's just good to see everybody excited.
Kaden, talk a little bit about recruiting here before we let you go tonight. You made, you had a lot of MAC offers on the table, and you made a decision to go ahead and commit to Ohio U. What was the reasoning behind that commitment now?
I would say because Ohio, it felt more like Leo. Like, Leo is, I feel like it's a big family here. Once I got to meet the coaches, some of the players, it felt, I mean, once I got on campus, I saw how the receivers train and stuff, and like I could relate to them and stuff. And I really like that, because I like their mentality and how they want to do things. And the coaches are great too. And I just knew it was for me.
Have you been getting other contact from maybe some of the Power 5 schools like, Purdue, Indiana? Has there been any other schools contacted you beyond this after the kind of the verbal commitment?
No, I just take the same coaches from schools that I have offers from. Nothing bigger.
Okay. No, I just wondered, with all the production that you've had in a short period of time, whether or not that had maybe brought some other people into the fray as it pertains to your recruitment and stuff. So I'm glad that you've made that decision. I know that's a big one to kind of get off your plate, and now you can worry about just your, playing ball and your grades and stuff, and you're not worried about what may or may not come ahead of you. So I commend you for that.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, Kaden, we appreciate you coming on tonight to talk a little bit about you. I know you've kind of shown right in the first couple of weeks of the season, and turned some heads and gotten some people giving you some notice, as well as the Leo Lions. And it's great to see the season that you've had so far, and the exciting player that you are, and certainly somebody we'll be talking about all season long here on Upon Further Review. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and good luck to you and the Leo Lions the rest of the way.
All right, yeah, see you guys. Thank you for having me.